Hey, what's up, guys? This is GM Ram with another Skyrim Testing. Um, I made a couple of updates, not a whole lot. First of all, I talked to the author of Requiem and found out how to actually change the script where you uh, get the starting perks. So in Requiem by default it was 3. Because I'm using character creation overhaul and I also don't want to start at like ground zero. Um, I need some perks at level 1. I could have done it like at level 2, just giving myself a bunch of perks through the uncapper. But I don't want to actually be really weak level 1 and then suddenly decent level 2. I don't want that big gap. So I found out how to do that, which is really nice. Um, I've also gotten the some of the standing stones location written down, um, so that'll help. I want to see what they actually do, some of the magic ones. And I'm not going to take one just yet so that I can go to all of those. So I'm going to pick 9. Actually I'm going to customize it. Because I think it's funny how Warrior has both one-handed and two-handed. It's kind of weird to me. I'm gonna start with somebody that's one-handed with heavy armor and a shield. I want like maximum defense. Three skills left. Smithing, alchemy, and speech. For shouting and stuff. Okay, that was weird. For some reason, I had to pick that 3 times. Something's a little wrong with this menu. It definitely chose a combat. Okay, maybe, I don't know, it's just out of sync or something. I've never seen that before. So hopefully they don't drop me off in the middle of some battle zone. They have done that quite a bit. So I'm still using the random start mod. And I still love it. Yeah, so my main goals for today, I want to see what those standing stones do. The other 3 mage standing stones. I want to see what some of the warrior standing stones do. Wow, really, Requiem? You put me right behind a bandit thug. Alright, let me take some perks first. So there's probably a bunch of bandits around me anyway. And I'm probably gonna die. You know what? No, this isn't fair. Let me just kill these guys for now.
You can't hide from me. Never should have.
What was an item from you? Alright, and there's an archer somewhere. Don't quite know where. There. There's somebody behind me too, probably. Oh no, that was my own footsteps. Alright, so yeah, I just ran out of stamina because I'm wearing heavy armor and I'm not trained for it. Turn these off. And And I will save here before I take anything. I like the idea of this. I'm gonna have to try bull rushing more often because it's more, from what I read, it's more effective with heavy armor, and it's also, you get the perk for it, so it's pretty nice. And some sword specs, or some sword something. I don't even know if I actually, yeah, I do kind of want this. So I gave myself 14 perks because Requiem, or not Requiem, CCO, Character Creation Overhaul, lets you pick 6, I think, major, yeah, 6 skills. And so I wanted to go along with the idea of the major and minor skills. So basically I give you enough perks to fill out the early levels of a couple of trees, and then the rest are going to be more scarce. So, you know, I might be able to put 1 in speechcraft or 1 in smithing or something right now, but I won't have a whole lot. And it looks like I chose the right number. I never tested this before, so it's pretty good. Yeah, I'll just take the speech perk and alright. First things first, I want to check out these standing stones. So this is Domestone Tundra 01. This is the ritual stone, so I'm guessing it probably has some kind of summoning type of effect. And it's also probably got a necromancer right by it. And I might die, because in case you didn't know, warriors are kind of bad against magic if you're not right up next to them from the get-go. You just get kind of bursted down. And I'm also still level 1, so I've only got like 140 health or something like that. Still quite a bit of health at level 1, but it's still not a lot. And all these enemies are D-leveled. So I've got a sword, I've got basic iron armor, that's less than basic. I've got a few potions. That would be handy if I was fighting a warrior. Oh, I'm so slow because I didn't have any stamina. Okay, I'm about to get melted. I will save you the pleasure. Hey, I can actually wait. Sweet. Alright, let's try getting in his face first. Oh, I knocked him down. Nice. That's how you do it. That ability is going to be so sweet. You just sprint straight at him, and you brush off attacks because of the perk, and you get a pretty good chance of knocking him down. Alright, what does this do? I'm gonna, I guess, quick save. Let's see, your hand touches the stone, you feel its powerful ancient magic in every part of your body. You recall tales about ritual ever shifting. and always changing. The ritual is known to be an unstable sign, but as it shines in this era, rumors have it that it allows the raising of the recently deceased. I would take it. So I'm guessing it probably gives you like a reanimate power or something, maybe a spell. Stone of the Ritual. Animating hordes of undead. Wow. Let's see how this works. Do I target a guy? No, that's not my shop key anymore. Oh wow, so it's actually like area of effect reanimation? That's sick. That's freaking sweet.
I'll kill you where you stand.
Who are you? Where are you? Is that you down there? No, that's a sign.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Okay, my wolf found her, but I don't have a clue where this girl is at.
And you thought it's a pretty face.
If I could just find you, maybe. Oh, vampires.
But I will have your
Yeah, I'm outnumbered. I'll probably lose this.
Give up while you stand.
Yeah. I was attempting to knock her down from close range. Let me just run at him like right now. If I can get over this rock.
Give up while you
Did she even take any damage? I'm not doing anything. That's really funny. Run, knock her over. Okay. So, yeah, it is not guaranteed. It won't always necessarily work, which is nice. Realistic. Yeah, I'm like literally not even doing any damage to her at all. It's so bad. Where's this other girl? Is she invisible? Yeah, she's invisible right now. That's a nice addition to the game. That's really nice. So they've got chameleon, like the old school chameleon effect on vampires. Alright, next up. Actually, I have to load the place before I took the sign. Oh, no, I don't. Whatever, I clicked it already. So that's nice. Ritual Stone gives area of effect reanimation. So if there's a lot of dead bodies, you got an army. It's pretty sweet. Next up is Apprentice. Oops. It's not called Apprentice. Stone, Tundra, Marsh. Or what? I think this is the one where in vanilla you got like bonus magicka, but you were weaker to it as well, or something like that. I remember it definitely had some kind of weakness to magic for some kind of buff to magic in some kind of way. Kind of the high risk, high reward type of mage. The glass cannon stone, that's what I want to call it. Ironically enough, when I build a mage, I probably will be building them glass cannon, because as far as I've seen, it's just incredibly hard to actually take any number of hits. Like, if I put points into health and I don't have magicka to use, I'm going to be wearing robes with no armor, so I'm taking almost full damage base to begin with. And yeah, I think it's just gonna be really hard to actually take any hits, even with armor buffs and stuff. Alright, quick save. What do you do? Let's see. With the fresh mind of a beginner, the apprentice sees the world of magic with wide-eyed wonder. Being open-minded and accepting all magical forces allows a swift recovery of one's own energies, but also causes a severe vulnerability to less benevolent powers. Let's see what it does. It sounds like basically the same as vanilla. Or, not the same. It sounds like you get a regen buff in exchange for a weakness. Yeah, so it is weakness, and this is Recover Magicka. Very fast regeneration of magic. Those are my normal Norris stuff. I didn't know they made Norris resistant to shock. They're kind of anti-mages almost. They've got shock and frost resistance. All you need is like a fire resistant chant, and you got, you know, the Omni tank going on. So I don't think it gives you Magicka, no. Alright, so I need a spell. Oh, I don't need a spell. I can just check my Requiem MCM and see what my Magicka regeneration rate is compared to normal. Magic? No. What is it? Requiem Salesman. Magic regen is 1.6% per second. And I don't know how much the base amount is, but that sounds pretty significant. So let me load and check what it was before. I actually kind of like that this guy doesn't give all the numbers, because as soon as I see numbers, that lets me that tells me to start maximizing stuff. It's like a natural inclination. I see numbers, I'm like, ooh, must find best. So 1.0, so it increased it by 0.6%, which is 60%. So it's probably a plus 60% Magicka regen rate buff, which is actually really huge. I might consider taking that on some of my mage files. And then last up we've got the Astronaut, which is Stone, Volcanic, Tundra. I think it's just Tundra. Maybe 01. Did I misspell it? Dumbstone, Volcanic, Tundra. Maybe I forgot a word. This is growing so much. Yeah, that sucks. So I guess I'll just try that later. What did I just walk into? So where were we at? Oh yeah. So I want to see how strong he is at level 1. I kind of already saw that. Pretty sure level 1 characters are just garbage anyway. So then we head to Leveler's Tower. Oh right, he disabled fast traveling. Where is it at? Atmosphere. Yeah, so I'm gonna basically benchmark the guy from level, I don't even know if I want to do level 5 really. Level 5 is so close to level 1. Oh, that's another thing I did. I changed the scaling. I actually think I went a little overboard with it. Levels 1 and 2, I think I give 20 points in vitality or in your vital stats, so that's pretty huge. I think I might take it down to maybe 15 for like 1 and 2, and then 10. I think before I used to have it as 10 up to level 10, and then, or no, 10 up to level 5, and then I would start falling off. Yeah, that's how it was. It was 10 at level 5, then I would get 9 at level 6, and then like 8 at maybe level 10, then 7, and then 6. I would just slowly fall off until I got to like 50 was down to like 3. So every level at 50 you would get 3 points in your vital stat, whatever one you choose. So basically I don't think I need to really buff the early amount. I think I just need to increase or I need to delay the fall off a little bit longer. So maybe they can get 10 up to level like 7 or something. I don't know. I'll figure that out later. But for now, I know, or I'm pretty confident I went overboard with it. 20, the first 2 levels, and then 15, the next 2 is just so much at level 1 and level 1 through 5. Alright, so I'll take them straight up to 15. I'll just take 10. Alright, let's see where we're at so far. Yeah, that's like huge. Alright, I'm at 5 so far. Health is pretty darn important for a warrior, not gonna lie. So all that's left there is the specializations, and then we've got those 2. A leaping attack. Oh, so that gives the decapitation and improved power attack damage. Pretty nice. So I guess I'll just take everything to 50s for now and see where we get. Isn't alchemy over here somewhere? There. Alright, apparently I cannot possibly give myself more in one-handed right now. Just doesn't seem to be working. So let me quick save and quick load to clear this queue of levels. Maybe that has something to do with it. Maybe Requiem has some kind of script running that's making it harder. Yeah, so I think here is where I start to get 9 at level, the next level and up. I need 11 more in black. I can take 4 more in smithing. So 11 in black, 4 in smithing. Could probably take like 5 more in both of these. 11 in black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then smithing. 2, 3, 4, 5 in alchemy and speech. Hope this doesn't take me over 15, but if it does, I can't be that mad. It looks like I still got 10 there. Alright, that's the poison side of the tree. I'm really more interested in the non-poison side of the tree right now. Alright, so we take these two. Another thing I've done is you get 1 perk per level. And then you get an additional perk every 5 levels. That's how I decided to do it. So it's actually looking like the warrior is going to be wow, I get a flat stamina buff. That's huge. That's incredible. I don't even know how much that was, but it was a lot. I wasn't anywhere near 200 before. Alright, and then smithing, because I need a book to actually use this. No, there's a MCM menu option I can configure that with, I'm pretty sure. Can I get the other 30? Nice. I can get level 2 on my sword's better. Alright, so maybe I did give too many to start with. I'm not even 15 yet, and I feel like I've got such an excess of perks. Even though I will be distributing some to smithing in just a second. Where is it? Probably atmosphere. No. Where's that one? So yeah, smithing books, not mandatory. Quick save and quick load. Clear those annoying annoying updates. Alright. So this is basic stuff. This is jewelry and gems into dust. That's kind of sweet. That's going to be pretty useful. I'll have to experiment with this later. Apparently I can make gems into some kind of alchemy ingredient. So it leads to legendary blacksmithing and arcane craftsmanship. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna want this. And plate armor. Okay. So this allows plate. Sorry. Plate armor crafting, which is pretty good. This is scale, and I'm guessing these are all light, like it used to be. Yeah. Alright, so I like that plate armor is in the middle because it was one of those things, like they put it with, they kind of bundled it with scaled armor, I think. That's how they did it before. And it was really more heavy. Oh, right, combat casting. And these are probably all spell stuff. Oh, I see. So, I didn't realize these other perks existed. I was thinking that heavy armor mages were just impossible on this game. What he does is, heavy armor, light armor gives you a 1.5 spell cost if you're wearing light armor. Heavy armor gives you a 2 times spell cost. But if you take this perk here, then it goes down to 1.5. For the light armor tree, it goes away completely, and you only need 1 perk to make it vanish. But for the heavy armor tree, I was thinking it would just be capped at 1.5, and that was the lowest you could go, but apparently this lets you cast, these other perks are gonna drop that even lower for certain levels of spells. So that's pretty sweet. And I have no idea what to do with all these perks. So I'm probably gonna have to nerf it a little bit for the sake of keeping the game challenging. What is this? I was just gonna take it regardless. So this helps you with persuasion and the opposite gender and better prices with opposite gender merchants. This is 50. I'll take speech up to 50. Alchemy to like 40. Seven, 8, 9, 10. What else do I need still? Three on block, 1 in alchemy, and then I don't even know. I'm only at 13. I've got plenty of stamina, so I'm gonna just dump everything in the health at this point. Alright, I definitely want merchant. It's a nice perk. That's 75. This requires 50. Actually, I guess this is just about fair. I'm gonna still give it a slight nerf. So this is masquerade type of thing, which isn't really my type of thing. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a slight nerf. I think this is reasonable. My 1 damage source, I only have 1 specialization. It cost me 2 perks. Mages have so many more specializations though. It's kind of hard to nerf warriors and keep you know, and not really hurt the mages too, because mages need, like, I feel like they need to be able to take at least 2 specializations in every tree that they main. Alright, I don't even know what to do. I'll just put more into one-handed and heavy armor since those are the 2 primary skills. And those also give me the most experience because of the way I've got my balance set up. I don't even know. I'm probably just at 14 and 14.4. Yeah, I know this has got to be pretty boring to watch, so feel free to skip through. What was I going to do? Alchemy? It's over here. So I'll take 6 in alchemy. That barely gave me any experience. You know what? I'll just train some off-brand skills because, you know, you pick up skill books and stuff, so I guess that's fair. For the last level. Wow, that gave me like nothing. I forgot, one of the other things I did with this is I nerfed the amount of experience you get from non-major skills. So if it's under, if the skill is under 15, you get less experience. And that's to compensate for the fact that when you get your starting classes, your non-major skills start at 5, and they level up super fast. So I didn't want to give the same amount of experience for that. Because it was kind of crazy. Man, I really want to alchemy at 50 so I could get rid of some perks. What does this require? I have 25 and I have the prerequisite perk, right? Oh wow, so I actually have to, I guess I have to eat a saber cat eye to unlock that. And this probably requires me to eat those ingredients too. That's kind of cool. There's some there's some like legitimate body alterations that you get out of alchemy. But yeah, I've still got more perks than I know what to do with right now. So I'm gonna try nerfing this. And then see what see how the mages do with that. Alright. Enough boredom. Let's go fight. Where do I want to go? Silent Moon's camp is going to put me inside. Silent Moon. I don't even remember how to get there. What is it? Silent Moons. Oh, wow, I'm silly. CLC. I need to... actually put CLC in front of it. Alright, so maybe just Silent Moon. Oh, yeah, they usually have a like a 01 at the end. There we go. Yeah, I love Cinnamon Cell. Testing would take so ridiculously long without it. 'Cause I'd have to actually travel everywhere that I haven't been. Alright, so that gave me plus 40 stamina. That's so good. And of course, in a realistic situation, I would have. You know what? Let me give myself steel, or maybe. No, let me just do it here. CFB0. Steel helmet. One, 3, 954. Are there no regular steel gauntlets? Unless he has the special ones. Maybe he renamed them bracers? No. Oh, what is that? Nordic something. There's like variants of the bracers. Steel. Let me just type in Nordic steel. Okay, that's not what it's called apparently. Nord steel. I wish I could remember what this crap is called. And apparently there are no normal steel boots either. So I'll just take one of the I'll just take an enchanted one. I might as well take the resist fire one. So I can omni-tank it up. That's how I probably would play the game normally anyway. V5, 0, 90. And what else? What else? Apparently that steel armor that I thought I consoled in didn't show up. Let me try steel plate. One, 3, 9, 5, C. I guess this really doesn't, this probably isn't the best set of gear to give my guy anyway, since I can technically smith Orcish, I think, right now. Yeah, sure, I wasted time, but I'll just get Orcish. Full Orcish. Just assume I grind my way up to Orcish and can afford it. 806 BA7. That wasn't it. 8006 B7. No, B. 8006 BA7. Oh, that's an activator. One 13957. What the heck? They gave me Dragon Plate gauntlets. I can't believe he went in. Either this is a literal bug or somehow he decided that changing the actual item of some things is okay. That is a ton of armor from some gauntlets. That is so goodness. It's like infinity armor. You know what? That's just how I'm gonna do it. I use the Dragon Plate gauntlets to compensate for the fact that the rest of my gear is inferior, and I really don't care at this point. It's just how it's gonna be. Then I need a decent sword. Two C 020D63. Alright, that looks pretty good. It does a ton of damage. 104 compared to 81. It's pretty good. And that, wow, that attack speed is huge.
Tell you what, you start running, stab you in the back.
Wow, got hit by the archer. I really thought I would have knocked him down. Alright, so I can actually take a fair amount of hits while in Juggernaut mode. That's good news, because I was thinking warriors were just doomed. Charge! Oh no, I got hit from behind. This is a loss. Yeah, how about I draw them into the open space? Charging into them isn't really that important. Wow, that was really slow. No, you're not getting away. Oh, knocked his ass down. Yeah, warriors don't feel so bad. Of course, they suck when they're heavily outnumbered, because then they can't even actually safely get a hit off on somebody. But besides that, that felt pretty good. Just want to check these guys' levels and make sure they're what I expect. That's not a guy. He's level 12, not too bad. This guy is level 25. Sweet. Level 25 wasn't too hard to kill. And as long as I was blocking, I was okay. I don't know if that's the same ID as before or not. Okay, I can't get unique IDs. Yeah, so, and I took one of those level 25 archer arrows pretty well too. Yeah, having all this health is great. So I'm a warrior, I don't have anything else to put it in. I know there's one more guy down here, so just go take him out. Oh, I guess not. I guess he ran up and helped his buddies already. Maybe that was him. Alright, let me save. I'm gonna be smart and actually try and sneak attack somebody if I can. Probably won't be able to because I'm wearing heavy armor. And heavy armor makes a lot of noise. But yeah, if I was a warrior, I would definitely carry around a bow anyway. Even if I'm not good with it, I could still make the first attack by surprise and get some damage off before the fight starts.
What was that?
What was that?
Where are you?
Wow, he ran away quick. Wow, that arrow did nothing. Where's that archer at?
Mercy!
Oh no, there's an itch.
Rip your heart! I'm ready so I can take it.
Wow, this shock resistance is coming in handy right now.
Rip you.
What the heck am I actually getting hit, or is that a continuous spell? I'm not seeing any projectile.
You won't leave Skyrim alive.
Wow, your attack is way too slow for me, sir.
I'll mount your head on my wall. Go ahead.
Wow, nice job. I can take hits with a warrior. This is so good. Still not exactly sure how easy it would be to get to 600 armor rating with these skills and natural gameplay, but still think that's pretty good. And of course, ideally I would have more and better potions than what I had. Is that a mage up?
Mercy on you.
Nah, I want you to come over here like an idiot.
Not end now.
Wow, that's a unique name bandit.
I'll mount your head on my wall. That's all you've got?
He's pretty well armored too, so enemy heavy armor guys are pretty tough as well.
Mercy!
I'll just be over here recovering my stamina while you do the smart thing and stay back. So I think Requiem does a little bit with the AI as well. That guy is just kind of standing there, so that's good. There was another mod that changed AI to do something like that as well. Like, enemies don't just follow you blindly. If they're like mages or something, and they can't see you, they won't always run after you. They'll sometimes just like go find a place to hide behind, and they'll try to ambush you. I want to say that was that looks like he's off alert. Yeah, that was... Man, I can't remember any of these mods. It's been so long since I played Skyrim. Alright, let me quick save. I'm about to charge this guy. Where is he?
We're routed.
Oh.
Fall back.
Oh, that was that guy that ran at the very beginning of combat. Where's that pesky mage at? Probably went all the way back up. See if I can charge him too. Hopefully I don't get melted. Oh, you know what I just realized? That might not have been a mage at all. Requiem has enchanted arrows. That was probably somebody shooting enchanted arrows with a frost enchantment. Well, anyway, that was fun. I didn't think I would be able to take so much punishment. So I guess Requiem isn't that punishing for warriors. You know, if you just put everything in the health, get yourself some decent armor, can actually brave through those 6v1s and stuff. And of course, use your intelligence. And then level 25, because I'm obligated to do so. Yeah, I'll keep the video going. It's literally the last thing I need to do here. I think probably warriors just need less perks overall, so I don't know, I'll have to find a balance between where I am with a warrior and where I am with a mage. Some kind of compromise. That's how it was in vanilla too. Warriors didn't need nearly as many perks as mages did. Or maybe it was the other way around. My memory of vanilla is so fuzzy. I only played it once, and then I was so frustrated with the entire experience that I just installed mods and said screw vanilla. But I did make sure to play it once, all the way through, on vanilla, just to, you know, baseline what I thought about the game. Pretty bad. They did improve a lot though. I like the dual wielding system. It feels very natural. They didn't include dual wield blocking, which I guess is fair, because blocking is already really hard. I'm guessing probably most people have never actually blocked attacks in real life. Blocking is hard. Like, it's really hard, and I think there was a book, I don't know if it was added by a mod or not, but there was a book that said that if you try to block with only one hand, it's going to be ridiculously hard. And it makes a lot of sense. It is incredibly hard to block with one hand. But ideally, using two swords, you use both swords to block, and not just, you know, one hand. Yeah, I'm gonna just, I don't even care. I'm gonna put some of my major skills, and then I'll just dump stuff into random skills if I'm not there yet. It's really not that big of a deal. I've already got a pretty good feel of how they are. Oh man, this guy would be so even stronger with additional what am I trying to say, like alchemy, like specialized potions and everything. He'd be incredible. Let's take some more one-handed. Some heavy armor. Hey, I just need one more one-handed and I'm 75. Man, I really like this. Like the body enhancements. It's so cool. You can become more resistant because you know how troll fat and like you studied troll fat and mammoth heart, and they're pretty resistant animals, and you know it's nice, really immersive. Makes an alchemist feel like more than just a potion maker. What's the next level here? 75. Regenerate stamina very fast. Heavy armor really needs that. Alright, block, heavy armor, 5 in heavy armor, 10 in block. Of course, I don't actually get all the presses. I'm not sure why it's telling me I'm over encumbered. Yeah, it feels like these buttons only work like 60% of the time. Six more on block. 1 in one-handed. So that's for the dual wielding. I probably wouldn't take that under normal circumstances. Take this level 3 sword specialization. Yeah, the sword, I really like the sword speed buff. You know, combine that with flurry. And I really like that flurry can work with just one hand. It made no sense to me that you can swing 2 swords faster, but if you suddenly equip 1 sword, it's like, oh, I'm so much slower with just 1 sword. I really hated that. Alright, stamina regen buff. Still need a few more in block, who would have guessed? I've been pressing this button like 8 times and getting only 3. Disarming bash. What is this? Blocking incoming attacks no longer slows you down. Wow, does that mean I can literally just like walk through attacks while I'm holding my shield up? That'll be such a huge freaking buff. Oh my goodness. Smoothing. Hopefully smoothing can just give me the rest. I'll just do the rest in smoothing. There we go. Alright, level 25. So obviously more parts than I know what to do with. What does this require? 100? I probably have a few perks in the speech side. Probably. Alright, whatever. I've got more perks and I know it. What's the name of that other place I always go to? Halted Train Camp. Let me clear this. Oh, one. There we go. And for some reason I thought I was 25. Whatever, that one level isn't going to make that big of a difference. Just want to come here and mop up some bandits. What? Completely? That sounds better than just fast. That sounds like super fast. Alright, wait, I still just got my basic saber thing. Go ahead, quick save, avoid this trap.
You picked a bad time.
Wow, 2 shots dead. I just blocked all of that like a pro. And that hit just, wow. Blocking is so good. No.
Victory is yours.
Normally I would get melted by the mage, but I took her out first. So that worked out. You know what, I want to load and see if I can ignore the mage a little bit, and I just want to get hit by the mage and see how long I actually live.
Bad time to get what you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do?
She's not doing good magic right now. She's doing basic magic.
I'll show you a real
Wow, that power attack did so much. Don't shoot me, mage. Don't do it. I'm weak. Come at me with your dagger. Nice. She did it. Well, I wanted her to shoot me and melt me with magic, but I guess that's too much to ask. Yeah, she was level 6. It's no wonder she was only using basic magic. That guy up there isn't worth even fighting. Alright, well, I'll... Actually, no. One more test. I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna heal up. I guess by leveling up. How about that? What is it? Considering the buttons in Leveler's Tower were so unreliable, this is probably better. Let's just level smithing. I feel like my stamina is pretty good. Alright, so I'm healed back up. I'm gonna go outside and in an open area, because that's the only way I'm fighting a mage. And I'm gonna
Someone there?
come open this door for me. Yeah, I'm here. Thank you. I really didn't want to get hit. Alright, I'll just heal it all back up when I get out there. Yeah, so I want to spawn a decent mage and see how quickly I get melted. Or if I get melted at all, maybe I actually have enough health and enough resistance to just kind of taint the hits like I was doing. To be honest, that wasn't a mage. I'm pretty sure that was Enchanted Arrow, so it's reasonable that they weren't doing that much damage to me because they weren't spells. Charge! Knock this guy over. Yeah. Oh, he didn't fall. Wow, did I just get hit by? Okay, Archer. Shit. Who was that? How'd you get behind me like that? Oh, right. As soon as I open up the console. Nice to know I can die. What's that guy I just saw up here the first time?
Puny weakling.
What's that other Archer at?
Think you're bleeding.
I think I'm bleeding too. Alright, nice. I still have a challenge. That's good. So the other guys were easy.
Found
Come here and die. Hurry up.
Give up while you still can. No best in order.
It's really kind of stupid. Like, the archers aren't doing that much damage, but they're still able to take shots at me every freaking second, so I should go for them first. Yeah, this is pretty fun. Because until now, I haven't died with this guy. I'm going straight for this punk archer. Oh, that's not a good idea.
Go ahead. Try it.
Sweet, sweet.
Nothing. You're a fool.
Do I have any other powers? Not really. If I had shouting, these guys would be over
You're a
dead.
fool to fight with. Lucky hit.
Nice to know that 5v1 is still in their favor.
Gonna split your belly like an old woman first.
Wow, I still have the velocity.
I'll show you a real ass. No one bests an orc. Fall back. Get him. Kill him. I'll skin you alive. You puny weakling.
Oh wow, I wasn't expecting that to kill me. Alright. Alright, I'm done playing around. I will just move on and do what I said I was gonna do. I don't think that's him. Oh, that is him.
Finish this.
Alright. Let me give myself some potions. Are they even called health potions? I think it still has healing in it. There we go. Remarkable. Let's get that. $39 VE5. Alright. Let's go to a nice open area, spawn me a mage, call it a wrap. What are mages called? What's a good mage? Something like adept. Storm mage adept, there we go. E1056 1. Alright, that was basic sparks. So I can actually take a couple hits. That's nice that my shock resistance is good enough. Oh, I should have saved it before I spawned him. I think I did, actually. Yeah, I did. Of course, if I hit him a couple times, he's through. Alright, so that's fair. That's everything I wanted to see for this guy. Probably be doing more types of mages next, because that's just my favorite type of character. I love the intelligence or the intelligence requirement of magic. You can't just attack and dodge with magic. You actually sometimes have to think about combinations and all different types of stuff. So thanks for watching. See you next time.